Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, peeps and freaks, to another Hearthstone gameplay. Today we're going to be playing a little bit more Control Shaman, seeing how this carries over against a priest, apparently. So we don't know if it's a Dragon Priest or Arena Priest, but if it's a Dragon Priest, keeping Ancestral Knowledge is pretty bad because you got to sort of get on top of the board really quickly against the Dragon Priest, so I don't think we can afford to keep it. The Jade Claws is nice though. And the Dragon. Yeah, so we don't coin out the Jade Claws here. Gives him something to heal on turn 2. Yeah, I think we just hit it. If he wants to spend his whole turn healing this and then killing the 1/1, that's fine. Like, he just loses pressure, we can hit it again next turn then. Cabal, nah, Cabal Talon Priest. Unfortunate. That Maelstrom Portal worth it? I honestly think it is. It gives us something to do this turn. I mean, why not? When you can kill the better minion. Go for that one, I guess. Even though this has got 5 health, the 2 attack isn't really going to be doing much. The Jade Lightning next turn if we need it. If not, we'll probably coin out the Azadrake, because he can clear our Mana Tide just on the board. We go for the Azadrake here.
Job's done.
Okay. So if you can't clear this Azadrake, then we can get a good Jade Lightning off next turn maybe. The only way you would be probably able to kill this Azadrake is a Holy Nova or an Excavated Evil. Yeah, so that's fine. Six mana would be nice for the Jade Lightning Maelstrom combo. I honestly think this is a nice hex target. So we hex this, we play... Do we want to play Maelstrom Portal then? Not really. If we do play Maelstrom Portal, it's not really doing much then, is it? Like, it's just going to get rid of the taunt and only going to do 2 damage to this. The spell damage isn't really relevant. It's probably better just to totem. Okay. I had to sort of rethink about what I wanted to do there after getting this spell damage totem, but I think it's still better to hex that. The Maelstrom for 3 still doesn't deal with the 2/4, and it doesn't really do much to the Draconid Operative either. And he's got another one, of course. If he can't clear this spell damage though, we can now get a 6 damage off on this guy, which is really crazy. He can't deal with it. That's good for us. And we've still got our 3 damage Maelstrom Portal. So let's kill this. I mean, playing Maelstrom Portal here really wrecks us from Holy Nova. So I think it's better to... Because we have 2 good totems here. The Taunt is obviously one, and the other one is the Healing Totem. The Healing Totem one was obviously ideal, but this is okay as well. Can't trade for the spell damage. Holy Nova is still pretty good for him, but it means we can develop the board then next turn.
You wish to live forever?
Lightning Storm, such a crazy draw from there. And crazy steal from our deck, I mean. Alrighty. So if the 5/5 dies to death, we're in a pretty bad spot, aren't we? I think I like this better, just because it leaves something on the board if he does have a death. If he deaths this, then he can just trade into the Mana Tide for free, and then it's just... He just steamrolls the board a little bit more. I think this is our best chance of winning, by putting 2 things on the board here.
I must consider.
And if he doesn't have a death here, we can then do some trades with this guy, then heal it up. There's the death. Okay. Three, 6, 7, 8. We can do that now. Why not actually? Look for some answers. Yeah, we do that. It's pretty likely that he might not be able to kill both of these either, unless he has some sort of AoE like the Holy Nova or the Excavated Evil. But I think he would have played the Holy Nova a bit earlier, so he would have had the top decade in the last couple of turns. For 4 mana, maybe he picked up, I don't know, the Jade Lightning. Yeah, he got both Lightning Storms from us. That's so unlucky. We need to draw our Lightning Storm now. Otherwise we're in a pretty bad spot. Not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, so we want to desperately try and draw for the Lightning Storm. So we'll drop this. This obviously to kill the 3/3. Totem up. Play a thing from below. Yeah, I think from the thing from below here. Over the Junior Water Speaker. It just doesn't trade very well against the Azure Drake and stuff. Like I need this, like get a bit of damage in, and then I can use the Maelstrom and maybe the Lightning Storm top deck to clear some stuff, but having only 3 attack on the Jinyu sort of doesn't really do much against the 4/6 Azure Drake. It's a little bit weak.
Are you mocking me?
So now he has to double trade here. Alright, so do we go for the top deck Lightning Storm? Actually, Maelstrom Portal here then does the 3 damage that we need it to do. Actually, Maelstrom Portal here clears the board. With us attacking as well. There's a Hex. That's good. Let me attack this guy. Oh, we should have drawn first, but it doesn't... Oh, actually we couldn't because of the spell damage. Oh, we already got the other joke, so yeah, we could have. Okay, then we just hero power, I think. That's good. But yeah, we really need to think about playing the Jinyu in the next few turns. So it was really nice holding onto the Maelstrom Portal there for a few turns and get the spell damage combo. That's right, we can hex that. It's our time now to pull our board back. Especially with the dragon on board, we're not too susceptible to Dragonfire Potion. Try and pull back our board now. And with this draw, he might have a little bit of a burn from the Shaman cards here. We need to worry about that. Probably play the Jinyu. Fix this. Get face here. Give ourselves. Totem. And go face. Oh my god, that's pretty bad. Well, I mean, I don't regret using the Hex, but it would have been really nice here. So I sort of had to clear that. Otherwise, it just puts too much pressure on the board. Like, we have to clear that so that now this turn we can, or on the same turn we can then repopulate our board again. If we just let that live and then try and develop our board and then don't attack, and then the next turn he attacks, and then we try to develop our board more the next turn, I don't know. It wouldn't end well for us though.
I wield the power.
Whoa! I was really expecting a double Blackwing Corruptor to the face there for the game. Hero power. Okay, now we really need to make a decision on whether we want to kill this with this. So this is happening 100%. I don't think keeping the brand there is correct. So now we're pretty much at the mercy of Dragonfire Potion because we've lost our Azure Drake. And it does like the perfect amount of damage to pretty much clear the board. With the 5/5 golem there.
Let reading dragons fly.
Gonna let the brand live. Interesting. So he needs to get through the taunt and then he does 8. Alright. So I don't think we're dead here, which is pretty interesting. The Dragonfire Potion still completely destroys us. Are you kidding? It's like the 3rd Lightning Storm.
I wield the power.
Is that game? Yeah, it's game. Damn it. I was so unlucky. You got 3 Lightning Storms from our deck. We only have 2 in our deck. Ah, well. So guys, hope you enjoyed the game. I'm a little bit unfortunate that our priest that we versed got really lucky on that one, but it's pretty interesting deck nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and have a good day. Cheers.